We had that, the agreement to put pen to paper.
Yeah.
We were young boys, just from the under 17, and I was the only player who could get to my fellow teammates and tell them, this is not good, we have to do this and this. My uncle, Obira Bob,
Yeah.
he wanted the best things for me. If I had stayed in Lira, I wouldn't have developed the way I've developed up to where I am today.
I have sat down with so many footballers. I have heard so many stories, but this one is special. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are sitting down with a man who came as a slim man on the scene, a boy who put on blue and yellow. Later he put on black and red, but right now he's putting on yellow and green. A boy from Bar, the star boy, the Ugandan darling, but also a Tanzanian champion now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Allan Jolly Okello, the man who is always jolly. Okello, it's your name.
Atiave Yinkana.
Kompango.
I think that's where you stop. You cannot go beyond that.
I think I can go beyond that, but Okello, nice to have you.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you know my name Jolly. Most of the people don't know the name Jolly.
Hey.
If you didn't go to school with me at Chibuli, you wouldn't know my name Jolly.
We played against you when I was at Kolo High. I don't know whether I remember those days. I think it was around 2015, 2016 there. You were in Chibuli, I was in Kolo.
Which number were you playing?
I was the best age by then.
It's good that now we are all into sports and quite a journey.
But you smashed us 4. I don't know whether today it will be my win. Because the other time you won when you were with Julius.
I never want to lose, so I don't want to ever lose. Yeah.
Okello, you are such a darling to many Ugandans, and now that love has even crossed beyond borders in Tanzania, where you are with young Africans. The wananchi wanakupenda, watu wakupenda. And for starters, congratulations upon winning the league.
Thank you.
But as a player, do you ever feel and experience that love that people have for you?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing for me as a player. I think this as a player motivates me and gives me the confidence to always keep going. The fans showing you love, the fans motivating you with their love, makes you to work more hard and try to give them the best.
What is it like? People might not know when like everyone is craving for you wherever you move across Uganda, Tanzania, and beyond the borders. One time I was discussing with one of the guys who moved with in Morocco, and you are not part of the contingent, but he said every airport there, are going to, they're like, where's Allan Okello? How does it feel?
For me as a player, I wouldn't want to take it as to feel so great. For me, I take it as a morale to motivate me to keep doing my best, because I have ambitions, I have goals, maybe one day to become one of the best players in Africa or even in the world. So these ambitions always keeps giving me the chance to keep going, and for them to keep mentioning me in each and every place. I feel like maybe I'm at a step of my ambitions, which is to keep going and keep going.
Okay, so don't take that up for granted, surely.
It's amazing, really.
Okay, speaking of young Africans, you won the league with Tanzania. You are now a champion. You almost grabbed the top scorers accolade as well, but you lost it by just 1 goal. For starters, take us through how was the first season, your debut season in Tanzania been, and how does it feel to be a champion even right now for the Tanzanian side?
To be honest, my first biggest ambition was to win the championship with Yanga, which the mighty God helped me, and I did so in my first season, my first 6 months at Yanga. You didn't mention that I was also a champion in Vipers. Double champion in Uganda and in Tanzania. For me, that was the biggest ambition for me to achieve something with Yanga in my first season. It was going to be a disappointment for me whether even if I've won the top scorer, the golden boot, and I'm not a champion at the end of the day, would be a very big disappointment.
Allan Okello atafanya nini? Okello baba, Okello wewe, Okello hapana, hiyo sasa ni sifa baba, chomekea watu waumie, anafungwa na Mungo, wanaumia ni maeneo mengi. Bao la pili anafunga Allan Okello, watu wanashangaa, watu wanashangaa.
For me, it's always about the team awards, not personal awards as a player. If I win something for the team, that's the best I can give back to the people who trusted me and gave me the opportunity to play for that team. Yeah.
You mentioned about Vipers. I'm certain that it must have been a dream debut for you in Tanzania for the 6 months, but also in Vipers.
Yeah, in Vipers in the first round, it was quite a good journey. Actually, I never thought they would release me and go in January to go and play for Yanga. But yeah, you know, Dr. Lawrence Malinda is just like a father to me, a guardian to me. He helped me a lot, and he told me, Allan, go and take this opportunity with one hand. Use it well. Make sure you aim higher. So for me, my journey in Tanzania is all about aiming higher, and hopefully that, I do my best for Yanga. I win for them trophies, and maybe one day I get a bigger team than Yanga.
Maybe one day, and we shall be here, God willingly. But Okello, putting the young story aside, we shall come back to it later around. But let's rewind back in time, 25th February 2017. The slim boy from Chibuli SS, as you told us earlier, announces himself on the scene against Odumparaka, scoring a hat-trick. Does that, that day is a replay in your head right now? Because to some of us, it looks like it's actually still news to us. We remember whatever happened during your debut season when you were scoring that hat-trick against Odumparaka.
Yeah, I always sit down there in my room and I think about that day. I'd be like, what if that day had not happened? Where would I be? I wouldn't be where I am today. I thank the Almighty God to make me start my professional journey in football that way. It was really great. I can never regret that day. It's an amazing day for me. Thanks goes to my former coach, Mike Ilari, for giving me the opportunity. Just a young boy in the scene, because I remember before the league starts, by then we used to play the CAF Champions League qualifiers. I remember to play against Dagusto, but we played at home. I didn't get a chance to play. I was in the bench. We won 1-0. For us to go in Angola to play a game against the away game against Dagusto, for us to qualify to the next stage, we had a game, a very tough game as a team. I remember that day I was going to play. I remember by that time I was warming up around the 6th minute. The game is 1-1. Dagusto needs to score a goal for them to qualify. Usually the players, the away team, you warm up behind your goal. We are warming up, but my guys, when we are warming up and you see how Dagusto is attacking us, they shot on the post like 5 times in a row. You see the warm-up coach was there. I told them, whatever you do, the warm-up coach, please don't tell coach I can enter in. I was really scared to enter in. It was going to be a worse experience for me if I'd entered in and I don't play well, because I was timid by then. I was nervous. God help us, and we went to the next stage to play against Sundowns. I remember I played both of the matches against Sundowns. This gave me the motivation to go. I played around a few minutes against Sundowns away from home. Then I remember I actually also played against Sundowns. I started the game at home, but we were disqualified that same year in the CAF Champions League. But by then, if you get knocked out in the CAF Champions League, you get the chance to go and play in the CAF Confederation League. So before all this happening, I had a great talk with my coach, Coach Mike. He gave me the confidence, and me already having the confidence, I played against the biggest players in Africa, because by that year I remember Sundowns won the championship. Now our next game was to play against the Paraka. I had all the confidence I needed as a player because the coach trusted me against a big team in Africa. Now he told me, Allan, now it's your day to go and enjoy that game. Go and do your best. Play, enjoy, don't put any pressure on yourself. He told me, just go and do what you know.
Okay.
And for me, the night before, I couldn't sleep.
Sure.
I couldn't sleep. I had to wake up in the middle of the night around 2 a.m. To pray, so, and all I could always pray for was like,
what was running through your mind that night?
I was just praying to God, please help me score only one goal against Oduparaka. Because I remember in the first round, Oduparaka had beaten KCCA away from home in Arua. So by midday, the match was at around 4. By midday, the fans of Oduparaka had already filled the pitch. Yeah, and I was, am I going to play in all this crowd? Yeah. It was so huge. The fans were very many.
I remember
most of the fans of Oduparaka.
The Oduparaka fans could block every stadium in Kampala.
So I remember in the game I came. You know, the coaches usually used to tell us, make sure you have a best first touch to put you in the game. And for me, I was like, okay. What I did to make few touches, you know, I'm still scared to go through them, dribble them, and all that. But what helped me most, we got a free kick. And when I was there in the free kick, I'd never gone to head the ball. I was even supposed to take the free kick. But something told me, leave someone else to take, go for the header. Go and head the ball. So when I reached there at the you know, the set piece, just of Twaha, you know, Twaha was one of the tallest defenders in the league. The Tuparaka defender.
Rashid Toha.
Rashid Toha. So they said, leave that one alone. He cannot aid. He cannot
with your slim size.
Yeah, he cannot aid. I was there. I was left free, unmarked, and the ball came. Actually, they got deflected and it came in my foot. I just had a simple tap in. I almost ran crazy. I wanted to remove my shirt, but when I was about to remove my shirt, my senior players, don't remove. You still have. Of course, I was going to get.
So you were taken out by the excitement.
Yeah. It was the first minutes, the first goal. I was so excited. And when I got the goal, I said, okay, now let me go. Let me go. Most of the time, people just remember about the goals I scored, the 3 goals, but they don't know that I actually had like 2 assists that day as well. Yeah, I had 2 assists and 3 goals.
So you were involved in 5 goals.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't forget that day because I remember the pass I gave to Sentongo, a chip. The coach didn't congratulate me for my goals. He just for that pass, for the assist I made. He told me that assist was the best play you had. I did not see your goals, and that's how I kept going. He made me one of the the best creative players in the team, and since that day, I thank God that I never looked back.
Sure, it looks like it was yesterday.
I can never forget that day. The nerves, the pressure on me as a player, and this kept me going. This kept me going, and I think up to now, it's part of the journey that has brought me where I am today.
Of course, rewinding back further, 2nd February 2017, still KCCA Football Club calls for a press conference and unveils 6 young players in oversized suits. You yourself, Arno Nasasla, Mustafa Kiza, Julius Poroto, Peter Magambo, and then they're like, we have unveiled new players. Do you look back today on that picture where you were putting on an oversized suit and you're like, this is the day that launched my career as a player, to seeing some of you putting on the national team jersey currently? For me, I remember days before the unveiling, we had that the agreement to put pen to paper. We were young boys, just from the under 17 and promoting us. So
we are there from training. They give us contracts. Yeah, me, Obenchan, Chiza, Bukenya, Noel, Achai, Poloto. And, you know, of course, I was in Chibuli by then. I was schooling. So we read the contracts. When I read the contract, you know, as a player, young player playing from school, the salary was good. But then we are seeing that the sign-off fees wasn't good for us, because you are supposed to sign 5 years with KCCA.
5 years.
Yeah, and we could see that it wasn't favorable. And I was the only player who could get to my fellow teammates and tell them, this is not good, we have to do this and this. By the time I did that, I'm talking to Julius, because Julius was like a captain to me, big brother by then. So when I told Julius that, for him, he had not yet signed, because we were on the same page. When I went to those of Benchan, these guys had already signed it. They had already signed the contract. I'm like, you guys, you be serious. So they had to cross the signature.
They still had the papers, but they had already signed.
No, they had already signed. They're just about to take, because we worked like a team. And by then, we have to take our contracts together. So I had to check each and everyone's, you know, contract. Yeah, like it was all the same. And they had signed, and for me, I felt like, no, it wasn't good.
It wasn't favoring you guys.
Yeah, so I told them, don't take the papers, let us go and meet coach. So we went to coach, we talked to coach, we told coach, we have problems, we cannot sign this, it's 5 years, the money is little for us. Then coach was like, who is the head of this? Who is trying to cause problems for us not to sign new players? You don't want to play for me? Yeah, we said, coach, we want to play for you. But the problem is, you know, we also have families ahead and all that. And coach was like, he was like a dad to us and a parent to us. So he understood. Told them, okay, what do you guys want? Then that's how we started coming with options. So they reduced the years to 4 years. They increased for us some money. And from there, that's when we took our contract and we signed. They told us the next day, you guys are going to come for unveiling. They didn't even measure us. They didn't measure us. They just said, this one is slim, maybe he wears medium, small, like that. And
so who brought those suits?
It was the club suits for KCCA, because I remember by then the KCCA used to have the suits for players, like when you're traveling for big games, you put on suits. So we all had our sizes. So we are home, they give us the clothes. Me and Julius, we used to stay together by then. And PJ, we used to stay together by then. So they give us the suits, we see, you know, you're at school, at high school, you like to put on fitting. We see the suits are baggy. I tell you, let us go and fit the suits. Coach Mike came and told us, if you dare fit the suits, I'm not going to unveil you today. So we had to do the unveiling in the suits like that. I remember by then we had to do press conference. That was the first day I did my press conference with KCCA. I still watch the video every day. A scared boy, I just put in the picture of a very big club in Uganda by then, and just thinking, how are we going to kickstart this career? How are we going to do this? Yeah, a lot happened. A few of us are still playing now. Some are not playing. A few of us are playing for big clubs, but you know, like they always say, God's timing is the best. We did our best up to the moment, and we thank God we are where
you are.
Yeah.
Well, God's timing is always the best, and this is the best time that we should go for a short commercial break. When we return, we shall get to know more about Okello's life at KCCA Football Club. Remember that you can't talk about KCCA and Okello minus talking about Coach Michael Mtevi. When we return, that's where we shall be starting from. Alex Mugarubi Sima, I still have Allan Jole, Okello. Stay tuned to Fufa TV.